It is post time for the first race. Condition trotters, a field of 7 lining up, and they're heading toward the start. Here they come. And they're off, and Ulster from mid-pack gets the first call. Lauderdale from the outside hustling away. Stitch in Time tried to time the gate. Magenta Man is backing off. Two Hip Dip is going to outleave him closest to the rail. Massacaya is 6th on the outside, but only about 3 lengths from the early lead. And March Awareness 7th and trailing the field. Ulster alongside of Two Hip Dip, and Ulster trots onto the top. March Awareness took a bad step there, and he's off stride at the back. And Lauderdale's up to press the pace for Scott Zerrod. He is now second, just half a length from the front. Opening quarter on the board in 27 and 2. Magenta Man takes to the outside for Andy Miller, so Lauderdale's coming on to challenge for and take command, and Magenta Man attacks quickly on the back stretch up into third. He is now second and moving up to press the pace for the top. Ulster, the early leader, kick back on the inside third. Two Hip Dip following up close fourth. Massacaya takes to the outside. To his inside is Stitch in Time. March Awareness refusing to trot is way behind, still on the gallop trailing the field, and Magenta Man had to work to clear, and he finally does take command. The half was up in 55 and 3, 28 and 1 on the back stretch. Lauderdale now back racing in second. Up on the outside, coming first over is Two Hip Dip, who's making up good ground for Jim Marohn. He's just a length and a half from the lead with 3/8 to go. So Massacaya picks up his live cover to draft with. He's into a striking spot, second over. Kick back on the inside as Ulster is now racing in 5th and pinned on the pylons. And Stitch in Time on the outside 6th after a shuffle has 5 lengths to make up on the lead. 3/4 time, 1:24 and 4. And it is Magenta Man at the top of the stretch who leads the way. Two Hip Dip trying to sustain his bid and come on the outside. Massacaya trying to kick off cover, and looking for racing room is Lauderdale being chased on the inside. Magenta Man clinging to the lead with a 16 to go. Two Hip Dip trying to sustain that bid is inching in on the outside. Two Hip Dip is coming on after Magenta Man. It's Two Hip Dip. Ulster shakes free late. Two Hip Dip in between them. Two Hip Dip, a game first over winner. Magenta Man was second. Ulster was third. Tight for fourth between Lauderdale and Massacaya, 1:54 and 4.